Alright, sweet. I'm watching streamer now.
Fantastic. All right. Well, welcome everybody to Tarleton Esports. We've got some Siege today. This is my first time streaming and commentating. I've got my co-host Mook. Mook, say hello.
What's up?
All right, Mook and I have been playing Siege together for a while now, for about a year and a half, and I've been playing myself. I've been playing for about 9 years, and Mook, how long have you been playing? You just started recently, right?
5 months. Yeah, hold on. Hey, host. It's still on starting soon. Oh, okay. 3 minute? That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so there is a 3-minute delay for our viewers watching live. Just a heads up, and you'll hear that in 3 minutes. LOL. But yeah. So looks like from our lineup that we're seeing right now, a bit of a wall push for border. We're gonna probably expect them to go upstairs, but I'd be surprised if not.
Ground border. Let's see. Tarleton's gonna be orange. Okay, so I was told that Sync wasn't gonna be on the team, but I guess he is.
That's Brady over there.
I want to see. I want to see him do that bug magic that me and you tried to do yesterday.
I understand. So what Mook is referring to is, if you're new to the game, well, Mook, why don't you talk about the object of the game and how it's kind of played?
That's actually, I think you're...
For our first time... Well, okay, so in this game, if you don't know too much about Siege, the objective is very similar to Search and Destroy in Call of Duty, right? The objective is to plant the bomb. In this case, it's a bomb diffuser, and then watch the diffuser until it goes off, and then you win the game. Or if you eliminate the entire other team, then you win the game that way as well. So there's lots of gadgets and abilities that each individual character has. So today, in this round, we can probably expect them to try and go get a big wall that is close to objective so they can plant and have a very good defensible position. So, Mook, why don't you talk about how Thermite and Thatcher work?
Thermite and Thatcher, if you're new to the game, basically Thatcher can disable any devices that are at a breach for a brief moment, and Thermite is going to be used to, during those few seconds, Thermite's going to get in and try to destroy the reinforcements so that they can get into sight. And acquiring that wall, as Gibby Goon once said, is very important.
Love that.
No worries.
Got it. We are now experiencing a technical timeout, so just stay tuned. It'll be up and going here shortly. I'm gonna mute myself for a few minutes, or until this is done.
The 3-minute delay is still... Okay. Yeah, I heard the team Colorado is 6-0, and I believe Tarleton is 3-2 or 2-3. I can't remember. I'll have to look. Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I got you. Hello. Sweet.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
All right, so here we are starting back. Thanks for waiting for the technical timeout there. If I'll ask my person operating the spectator just to go down and maybe hop in right there. So we got Castle barricading the doors, doing a great job. They are, as I expected, going up top. That is, Colorado is up top playing defense. They're trying not to let the other team, our Tarleton Texans, plant the bomb and win a round. So they're going to be going with I'm gonna say more of a entry denial and a hard push denial strategy here, looking to slow down any rushes that sporadically happen in the game.
I wonder what these guys' ranks are. I'm gonna have to look.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to pull it up. So.
Gotcha. All right. Well, here we go. Texans are making their way in. Seems to me that they're going to approach.
Reloaded.
Interesting. They're going off the weak side, or I guess the strong side of the objective. And now Thatcher is going to possibly rotate to the standard breach. And yes, I think that's what's going to happen. We have Thermite and Thatcher pushing towards balcony breach, which can be kind of tricky sometimes if you've got players waiting.
I wonder how conservative these guys are, because obviously it's going to be high rank gameplay, and so everyone's kind of got their job and duty. But I want to see what it looks like for somebody like me who's in gold and plat lobbies, what it kind of translates to that, and see the kind of the difference. And that's something to pay attention to as well as a learning standpoint.
Absolutely. Here we go, checking corners, and they're now fully on the balcony. Tarleton
Buck's down there.
They're not in a bad spot with their timing, but need to keep that in mind as they proceed forward. And we've got Buck watching, and he sees, is that a Rooney that he sees? And he's trying to make a cheeky little play here. Nothing's probably, doesn't seem like much is going to come up of it. Oh, here we go. Some head hole action.
Wait, what happened to Thatcher? What did I miss?
I guess. Oh, no. It's my bad.
Loading new mag.
Holy.
Oh, my goodness.
What a shot.
Boulder's kind of blessed here.
Raim.
Oh, but our Texans are
Raim.
Doing their job.
Flashbang out.
Oh my god. No, Brady.
The 1v2. Who is this left?
We got PKE versus
PK.
Noose and Tedqua.
PKE looking around corners. Doing his job as a new operator, Solid Snake.
I hate that.
He's going to use his ability to see where the other enemies are.
Oh, C4, you heard it. Yep. Nice. Oh, it's tough. What a round. Hey,
that's all right. That's a quick.
Do you know? So how does this work? Is it just one map or two maps? How does each round? This is best 2 out of 3 for. So it's different maps. Okay. And the round's first one of 4 still, and then they can go to OT. Gotcha. It's first to 7, right?
Attackers need to locate and
Okay,
defuse
sweet.
bombs.
All right, so we're now in the prep phase of round 2. So the defending team won the round, and now they're moving to the other downstairs location.
Gotta reload.
Where are they? Well, got it. Well, they're playing an interesting vert defense strat, I guess, by protecting the hatches that people can use to drop down and plant the bomb. What do we see here? All right. Nice drone work today.
They banned Montig and Azami. Interesting. I wonder if they're no RAM or fuse. Okay, that's something to pay attention to. That's something that I would have done.
Drone activated.
My apologies. I was on the other line with someone else just now. I can be more dedicated to my time here. All right, and we have Sync crouch angle swinging the window there. Doesn't seem like much is going on. Anticipating the run out. Fair to anticipate. They do have some reason to be aggressive here. Seems like the whole team is rotating to the other side of this objective. They've already breached it. And now looks like Sync Buck is going to be playing a vertical strategy, which, and you can see they've got quite a storm of Buffalo coming their way. All right. Blitz enters, pushing towards doorway. Great cover angle by Sync. Checking corners. But what they don't see is that there are a couple players for CU up on top on the second floor. So this could get pretty dicey for the Texans if they don't find these guys out pretty fast.
Wow, I can't believe they castled that door.
Yeah. Cheeky. Oh my, wall bang. Holy wall bang. Oh, cheeky kill. I see you. Not really sure what we were doing there, but that's all right. Flashed our friend. That's not always good.
One thing to note is, yes, we could see the enemy players and where they're at, but these guys are very careful. They seem to drone everything and be very careful in turning corners as well. You see him. You see him, Blitz. Go for him. He's trapped.
Blitz is pushing. He's trapped. Solus outside. Blitz is flashed. Oh, great kill by Ved TS today. Great job by Ved. It's a 2v2. Right? PKE picked up the bomb. A bomb diffuser, I should say. Blitz, Blitz gets his feet shot out by Nsuko from Colorado. How is PKE going to do this? It's a 2v1.
Smart play.
Oh, they know where he is, though. Oh, my.
Right.
One more. Oh, that was a little too close. That could have been really bad for the Buffs, but hey, that's okay because our Tarleton Texans take a round for themselves. Never mind, I got that wrong. CU did not lose that round. Holy crap. Sorry, guys. Let's hope, Mook, what would you see? What would you say after these two rounds that Tarleton, coming up just short of getting a victory? What do you think they need to do in this next one?
I don't know. I think they're going to go bathrooms. Let's see. Where'd they go? They went main lobby and tellers?
Main lobby? Oh, are they bathroom tellers?
Yeah,
they are.
Are they bathroom?
No.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Bathroom tellers.
Let's see who the attacking goes. See, I would personally go Ram and Fuse, but they're obviously going to have a roamer. They got a Vigil. But I did notice that their Valk does roam as well, so I'm not sure. I would just do it. I would stay upstairs and play Vert.
Vertical strategy seems to be a theme with this one for this first couple of rounds. Right? Yeah, the last one, it felt like they were playing a little slow, in my opinion. I think the pace of the round needs to pick up. Sync here, running IQ.
Drone up.
Interesting choice. Yeah, see, now they did reinforce the outside exterior wall on the opposite side of site. Very interesting site setup. Something we only see in the higher levels, nothing that a mere plebeian like I could do,
Yeah, I understand. These are, like I said, high-rank guys. I tried finding their stats, but a little too difficult. If we had enough time to prepare the pre-stats, we would have been able to give a good description. But right now we're just freelancing. One thing I learned about the bathroom location is the rotate hole in the backside of showers. And that's what they're slowing down Grim with right now. So
exactly. And now Grim has entered. Grim heard the person drop to the left.
Reloading.
Grim has an opportunity here. And now Grim and Gridlock might be able to pinch the CU defender.
Oh
no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Tarleton did not expect the spread out Buffaloes. So that's tough. You know, going down 3-0 is a really, really difficult thing to do. But at the same time, you know, or a difficult thing to come back from. But at the exact same time, this game has kind of shifted to become more of a defender-heavy meta. So hopefully Tarleton can snag one here. And wait, host, how many rounds until they get to go to defense?
that's a good question.
Well, we don't have that just yet for the viewers, but hopefully they
Attackers
can.
need to locate and defuse
Hopefully they can flip back onto defense and have something going for themselves.
I believe. Yeah, it's. I think it is for. Oh well.
It's okay. They pinging to identify the operators. Do we have any super chats coming through? Any chat coming in just yet? I know it's been at least 3 minutes.
Wait, what were you asking? Sorry, I'm watching the
just-
stream on YouTube. It's working. Everything's good.
Are we having any? Are we getting any chat?
No. Just yeah. He said Mook not putting in that work.
Well, I would have to agree with Anthony here. I'm kind of left hung to dry. No, my co-host Mook today is absolutely fantastic, helping Phil. You know, when I started this stream, I was actually playing a game of Siege on my own, and I didn't want to incur an abandoned match penalty, so I had to play. Shout out Gibby. I'm sorry that I lost, and I'm sorry you're mad. But I hope you get to watch this and laugh later. All right, enough about us. We've got the Texans closing in here. Very aggressive play by defender. What is that? Is that Warden? Very aggressive Warden here. Oh no. Okay.
Behind him.
Good tag for the Texans. My goodness, they're playing on.
Nice.
They're playing on the parts of the map you can't pronounce. A very unique, probably pro-level site setup here. Very experimental.
It seems each Texan has their own. Oh my god.
Oh my! How do you let that happen?
I don't know. That was risky.
PKE is down here. If Sync wants any chance of going for it, I'm sorry.
Good aim.
Sync is down. No, PKE is down. Bobert, if he wants any chance of winning this round, he needs to pick up PKE right now. Let's see what the Texans do in order to get out of this pickle. Luckily for them, I don't see any defenders anywhere here. After all, it is a 1v3. It's really 1v2.5. Defender holding a wide angle. And now we've got the Tarleton Texans opening up more holes to enter through. Zink pushing up strong as he is the attacker with the most health.
You know where he is, Brady.
You know where he is, Brady. Just here through this.
Yep.
Oh, good swing there. Brady can't open that because it's a hard wall. Fantastic job. That might get the job done. Come on, Brady. Think flank. Nope, never mind. He's bobbing and he's weaving. Nope. Think he wants the flank.
Just play bomb. Yes,
He
sit
gets
there. Brady, sit right there.
flank.
He knows you're on his.
The defender knows. The defender doesn't know. And let's go Sync with a fantastic end of game there. Holy W. Way to go, Texans. That was much needed. They got themselves out of the mud. 3-1. CU is still up, but I liked what I just saw out of our Tarleton Texans. What do you think, Mook?
Yeah, I thought it was a good game. They, I'm not really sure why Warden did that on Colorado, but that was a very risky move. And he only got him down too, so.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Seems like
defused by
Colorado's going to be
attackers.
more aggressive since they're, maybe they'll push back a little bit.
I need to reload.
All right, let's see. Let's see how. Okay, so it does a wait. So this is their 5th round defending.
Yes, this is 5th round defending, so it seems likely that Tarleton will have a nice swing on their side for rounds. So, what do we have going on right now?
Oh, they have
Giants
the.
back on top.
Better get a drone ready because they got the. What is it called? Spawn peaks.
Spawn peaks everywhere. Seems like they're going on every other level. Pretty spread out setup that we have again from CU Boulder. Very aggressive play style, but they can afford it. I tell you what.
I want to see how Buck does this because I think it's good for our viewers to understand. Whenever they're vert, all the floors above are breakable, and so watching him scan the rooms, yeah, I did the exact same thing, and there was a guy right there in the corner, exactly where the drone is. Shot the drone, killed me, but this could be a different story for Brady. I just want to see where his head's at. Nice. He saw him go upstairs. Okay. Takes a lot of time observing. Interesting. Let's see what he
Very
does.
observant. I like that call there. Let's see what Sync does here. Sync hasn't entered just yet. Oh, we had a run out by Ella, but it's
he knew.
by PKE. Ice in his veins because he's a dog. Actually, he's a lion.
PKE is pretty good.
PKE
he's
can
doing well this
really
round.
do his team well with a lion scan right about now as Buck is entering and having to check every single corner. Holy W, lion scan. Oh no, we're down 3-4. But that's all right. Sync is here. He knows someone is vert. He knows where he is. Oh, I don't think Sync knows about the person right on above him. 3-3, it's tied up. W flash. Oh, whiff. Oh goodness, hit by an Elamine. That's never good. Bohannon. Holding angles. Sync going through what seems like HE double hockey sticks right now. Now Sync is making his way from downstairs. Surely the defenders know where he is. But that allows the other players to use that sound cue and get where they need to be.
Is that Warden sticking around?
Sync. Warden's about to
Yeah.
kill Sync. Warden kills Sync. Oh no. 1 health in a dream. PKE, take us home, brother.
You heard him. You know he's
PKE
right.
knows,
And there's
PKE
one
knows.
inside. Come on. Raim.
WP.
Saw him.
Why double peek that? But that's fine. PKE,
Yep, 20 seconds.
if you
He
can
knows
hear me,
He's got to push.
got the scan.
They're just going to play time. You got to walk in.
He has to scan to cover the sound.
Oh, you could hear him step.
PKE, don't save KD here, boy. No.
There
Hey,
wasn't
that's
much you
okay.
could do.
Nothing he could really do. They had a fantastic side setup, and they really hit him hard with.
We just got
All
word in
over
the
the
chat
place.
that every 6 rounds they swap.
Well, that's good news for the Texans because they really need a swap. Thank you, whoever put that in the chat. Thank you. You won't hear my thank you for another 3 minutes, but that's fine. So what we have right now is sort of a mandate, right? if the Texans want any chance to breathe in this game, they're gonna have to win this next round right here, because they can only screw up once and then the game is, or 2 times and the game is over. They can only screw up 1 time and then we're turning off our stream. So comment W Texans in the chat if you want them to win. Comment W Texans if you want them to lose. We just want to hear W Texans in the chat. So I'm waiting on that. That's fine. I'll throw that one out into the ether. Let's see if it works.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Again, we're going with the same set that we have seen. Stink as Buck is pretty, it's kind of reassuring. But now we've got them going on the, what side? Are they upstairs right now?
I'm not sure how the sights work.
no.
If they have to rotate around, but they look very good vertically.
Yes, they went
Looks like they're
upstairs there.
bathrooms.
No, they're construction.
I can't stand this site, honestly.
I can't stand it either. I hate it. Personally, Mook, I can't stand it. And I always just, like, try to go for kills on this one. But, you know.
We'll have to see how the Texans adjust and see what they can kind of do differently. It looks like, oh, they're using Ram this time.
Okay, well, we
And
can
it's the best
definitely
player,
anticipate.
BKE, so,
Oh, look at the spawn peek. Spawn peek by Noose. Noose is going to go for this crazy spawn peek. Can we stick on Noose for a second? He's soulless. Not in Suko. Thank you. He's waiting for the spawn peek. He's trying to hear. Being very sneaky right now.
as you can see, 3 Texans on the backside. I don't see any on.
Oh.
Interesting. I've never used Solus.
Using his ability is like IQ on the other team. He has visibility on all gadgets.
He knows they're all on that side that quick.
Solus knows, so his strategy was not going to be effective on this round, just by happenstance. So, scanning for devices. He sees that someone is droning. Now he's going to approach an attacker who is outside, but the attacker probably doesn't know here. Solus being very sneaky. Humble is engaging upstairs. Can we get a switch to Humble, please? Thank you. CU's Humble is engaged in a firefight right now. Oh, but our Tarleton Texans are going to make the breach upstairs, and they're going to try to eliminate the 2 stragglers from up top.
All right,
we
let's
have
see
a
what
run
Ram's
going
gonna do.
through. Oh, goodness.
Eliminates a lot of noise. I'm sure players are moving in, trying to
Exactly.
hide the sound cues.
Very good point. Sound is a huge aspect of this game, and it's really important to cover your tracks.
Oh, no, he hopped out a window.
Fenrir. Holy run out.
Wow.
Ted is playing a different game than all of us. Oh goodness, some Blackbeard action. W kill by Ved.
No
Zink,
sight for
are
quick
you
aim.
allowed to type in the... Yes, no sights for quick aim. Love that Pro League strategy. But Sync, are we allowed to type that in the chat, my friend? I don't know the rules, but it was a little sus.
What did he type in the chat?
He said, "Okay, Daddy."
Oh my gosh.
He's got this
What is this setup?
vertical angle. Looks like they're gonna try to plant right in that window where Ved is. Ved is planting. Ved is sticking the plant. Ved is dead. Oh,
Okay.
W killed by PKE. If he can only get outside and plant the bomb. Don't be planted. He's gonna have to stick this one, or else the Tarleton Texans are done. Oh no!
Wait, who shot
Sounds
that?
like News shot. News shot that from.
Wow.
No. Yeah. Wow. Wow is correct. Mook, wow is correct. So see you with the virtual sweep here.
Yellow Clan 307 said, I prepped these boys, but not for border. Wait for their labs. So I'm assuming we have Night Haven labs next.
That's fantastic news because you know what that means for us tonight is more Rainbow Six Siege.
Right.
CX. I'm not used to yapping this much, Mook. But I think that I think I'm gonna get used to it.
I'm the color commentator. You're just describing what's happening, and I'm thinking about what's on the background. No worries.
Yep, that's a good description. Do you think Gibby's mad at us?
Yeah.
Shout out, Poe. We're sorry. We're sorry. We left. We
He'll
know.
be fine.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Buy
as many
your
bombs as
coffee
they
or
can.
something. I don't know. All right. Here we are with Tarleton State's first defending round. We're going to have Bandit for defense against the wall push. We have an Azani, which is always cheeky. And Ved going with the Warden play. Hopefully he can make good use of Warden.
Hold on, they might have to restart the rehost. Apparently there's a sprint issue going on. Somebody can't run.
Oh no, we're having technical difficulties. To those who are watching the stream, hopefully we can get these sorted out here soon.
Wall reinforced.
Oh no, we can't rehost mid-round. So, then after this round, they're going to rehost, because it seems like someone on the Boulder team is struggling. Okay, here we have Valkyrie in a hidden spot, tucked away, using her cameras to find a way to flank the enemy.
Texan Esports is bad. Agreed from Busby. What on earth is going on in the gaming practice facility? The game is completely gone. Let's try to keep it positive for our Texans.
Oh, the
team they're going against is undefeated.
4 Boulder players pushing up the hallway. Can we get switched to Blackbeard? Blackbeard pushing. It's Ensuko on CU. Great, thank you. Blackbeard heading the charge for CU. Seems like they're going to try to push up, and Tarleton fell back. That's good.
Great
but CU trying to throw
great grenade. And they're in.
Blackbeard knows, and now our Tarleton player has gotten completely cut off from his team. There's nothing he can do at this point other than die, and that's what he sadly does. No, he's still alive. Oh my goodness. Going for a crazy play. He's pinched.
Wow.
Oh no. He got pinched. Ved got pinched very hard there, but oh no. Cheeky kill by Bobbert.
Oh my god.
Back-to-back kills. It's the 2v2. This is winnable.
Oh my god.
Bobbert! W Bobbert! Everyone, W Bobbert's in the chat right now. That's all I want to see. Bobbert, you hear him? You hear him? No! Why would you go downstairs?
No, not you, Austin. No,
You're fine. Host, you're fine.
We were talking about Bobbert.
Talking about Bobbert. You're doing great. Bobbert with a flank. Bobbert is flanking. Oh, could he pull this off? If he could pull this off, it would be the greatest.
What is going on?
What? Hey, Brady.
No way.
Bobbert's flank aspect is gone. But
so
does
close.
Ensuko have the bomb? Does he have the diffuser? He has the diffuser now. Ensuko could end this round here very soon. But what is Bobbert doing? He's waiting for calls, I guess, on where the player could be, because he's still got a nitro tucked in his back pocket. That's what he's going to do. He's going to wait for the plant, and then he's going to throw the nitro and blow him up and end this round once and for all. He knows he's making the play. He's getting around. Oh, but he can't because it's a hard floor. It's a hard floor. The plant is down. This is pretty much impossible to win.
Oh my.
No. Bobbert.
Wow, what a
play by Bobbert. W plant placement, but oh my goodness. All right, team is going to rehost here. Likely could be in vain just because the game is basically over. CU only needs to win, but one more in order to clutch this game and
brief intermission.
be done. All right, brief intermission. We're gonna have we're gonna rehost for some technical reasons. So go ahead and enjoy this few minute break.
Sweet.
All right. And now we are back. Of course, you're hearing this 5 minutes later, but that's okay. Thank you for staying tuned right here for this. Everything's falling apart. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sorry for the. I'm sorry. I think someone did the round count incorrectly. That's fine. Host, are we muted just yet? No, let's give them something. Chat, thank you so much for tuning in. Mook is gonna go through his soundboard and show you all the fun and exciting sounds that he's got lined up for whenever players do well. Mook, do you want to just go one by one and talk about what they mean to you?
Actually, I like to save them for certain moments, and then we kind of talk about them after. It's more of the
Can we
element
do-
of surprise.
Can we do 3 of them though? I think that would be a fun thing to do.
3 soundboards? Well, I had one
Three.
for Brady whenever he gets a kill.
Well,
DarkKnight,
save-
does that go with you? Oh, they're not bad. No, they're not bad.
No, they're just from. Yeah, like later, Yeah,
It kind of depends. Like if it's a cool kill cam, I might do this.
Ooh, I like that. I like that one, Mook. W soundboard usage, Mook.
I like Brady Bang. I think that's a good
Ooh, don't reveal it yet. Don't
nickname
reveal it yet.
because of a
Brady.
certain moment.
Back out to Allen. His three-pointer.
And then
Fire.
I'll have to save the other ones for surprise.
Yeah. Sorry about this one, guys. The host has just informed us, thank you, Austin, that they're still trying to figure this all out. So bear with us here. It's kind of like a rain delay. Didn't think you'd have a delayed situation with esports, but in this new age, anything is possible.
Brady's mom. Brady's mom's in the chat.
Brady's mom, thank you for your continual support. Yeah, I mean, this is just great. Brady's mom is just super big supporter here, and thank you for the compliment. Let's see who else is commenting. I haven't really gone through all these. First class AMC. Mook not putting in no work. All right. And then he said read chat. And then he said L Texans. So all right. Well, I don't like that comment, Ant. I think the comment should be W Texans. Is his profile picture the red hood? Is that like Robin? Was that Jason Todd Robin that turned into the Red Hood? Because if so, that's kind of Aura. That's actually Aura. But no, we're just focused on dubs tonight, boys. And Brady's mom. Okay, Town and Country Floral said that guy's a tool.
So how does it work? Are they given points before the round starts? So that they have the correct score?
They're adding tallies. I think the last score was supposed to be 6-1, but it was actually 5-1 on there. So hopefully they can get that corrected here very soon. That's fair enough. Our host has just mentioned how people are not too thrilled to cast this stream just because of the immense technical requirements and detail. The game does last a very long time, I will say that, but we are wired in here. Luke, we gave brief introductions, but maybe we can give a little bit more depth into who we are and what we do. So, Mook, what has led you to Tarleton Esports? I think you're probably the better intro since you have done this before. Oh, never mind, Mook. We don't care. The next round has started. All right. Holy W. Guys, we're so back. or so back. And they got the round count wrong again, unless they just counted that last round as null. Well, okay, well, actually, that is a huge second chance for our Tarleton Texans here. No ban. Interesting ban choice by, was that the CU Boulder to not choose someone to ban. Very interesting. I don't know. Gotcha. Okay, so our host has just informed us that they have automatically done the bans in the system. So that is something that I guess is kind of new to some of us. That's okay. Regardless, we have Siege, and we are watching Siege X right now. Look at us with the Tarleton Texans with a second chance with that first defensive round. Let's just chalk that last one up as a warm-up. Now we have Sync running Rooney. What is Bobbert doing? Bob is okay, gotcha. Bobbert was typing in the chat there. Sync with the DMR. What is going on in the chat though? They did the wrong bans, I think. All right, well.
They said that it looks like they're still gonna play and that.
And now they're gonna rehost. All right, they're going to rehost again.
No, I don't.
Yeah. They're rehosting again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a disaster. Chat, thank you for being loyal viewers. We sincerely apologize on our end for these issues, these difficulties. There are things that are happening that are out of our control. So, regardless, thanks for watching again. Mook, do you have anything to add?
I mean, it's just difficult for a lot of it is different as far as Rocket League, of course. We kind of talked about doing introductions, but I started doing this to be a commentator for our buddy who is our hometown friend, and he plays for the Tarleton Rocket League team. And so, Rocket League is live, and so is Siege, but there's so many different. I mean, you could see an open field in Rocket League. In Siege, there are so many tactics that just go unseen, and so it's kind of just it's just a different way of it's just different.
I agree. Hold on.
I wonder if they're live on Twitch. He said YouTube, but Busby said something about Twitch.
Busby said something about Twitch. Shout out, Gavin.
No, they're not live on.
They are not live on Twitch. Okay. Our host right now, Austin, is going to the other room to go check in on the team and see what's holding up everything. What's going on here. Mook, you talked about the introductions, and I get that. something that I've also noticed is just the higher level, you know, they are
It's
closer
different.
to, yeah, they're just closer to the top than we are to them. And it's terrifying because I've spent, nearly half of my life playing this game. So, um, I, not half my life, the entire time, obviously, but, this is,
You spent a good amount of hours.
yeah, I mean, I've got probably 1,200, 1,300 hours over the past 9 years on this. And it, it's scary to watch players do things that you couldn't even like have thought of doing, or play faster and faster and like, just quick peek and stuff like that. In ways that, would make me just automatically jump to like the report button. But no, these guys just do that daily, like it's nothing. So sorry for rambling, but yeah, I mean it's kind of just my feel with this. It's really impressive to watch this happen. Um,
Edax said, "Tell me about it, bro. We've been being captain for 2 years. This game is horrible." Michael Price said, "W casters."
Oh, thank you, Michael. You won't hear this for another 5 minutes, but here we go. Okay, fourth time is the charm here. Let's just hope that the bands work here. All right. Something ain't feel right from news.cu. News, I hope you're... Okay, so we have a Mira and an Ace ban. Let's hope that goes right. Come on. Don't let this be another issue. Everything seems to be in check. This isn't right. Okay, so which is it? Guys, I'm gonna hesitate to say we've got Siege again until we've got, another round or two in.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
No. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna start talking. So same setup, same position. I've said this like 3 times now. Sync really knows what he's doing with these head holes that he's putting up with a Rooney. Now it makes me wonder, Mook, how large do you think a Rooney's fists are if she's able to put holes in the wall like that?
I don't know, but I've seen a lot more players use a Rooney, and the more higher rank you go, and personally it's not my favorite operator. I would probably run a zombie and do some sort of a cheeky head glitch, but oh, just like that. I didn't even realize there was a zombie there. Running by both.
Look at that. See, someone's thinking what you're thinking.
Exactly.
I love that. Mook always has these
like
very fun. I like a Rooney. I like a Rooney because of the ACOG that she has. So a recent update with Siege is
A Rooney has an ACOG?
a Rooney does have an ACOG with her DMR. Now with the DMRs on defense, the only guns with ACOGs to where you can zoom in further than other sites are DMRs and shotguns. And it's kind of crucial to utilize those ACOGs where you can. So anyway, let's get into the round itself. A lot of attacking happening. Oh, we've got Blackbeard pushing up on Bo. Oh, we got a nitro over the top from Bob. Is Bob gonna get a hit? It is not gonna hit. Bob is gonna swing high and try to get a kill here. Oh, Blackbeard is close on Bob. Can we keep it on Bob just for Ved? Sorry. Ved here with... Oh no, Blackbeard is KDSing. Blackbeard is nuts right now.
They get it.
Ved getting nice tags on Blackbeard's feet. Reloading, and Ved sees him, but Ved's about to get pinched. Just like the round before. Ved is the last one alive. Pushing in from window. Ved gets the first down. Downed him, but he's flashed. But he's warden, and TU Boulder takes the round again. Let's just hope
that
that everything
strategy
is.
is just unstoppable. They're gonna have to
Oh,
change.
did you see
areas.
that? Did you see that drop shot with the no scope? He tried to hip fire drop shot this guy. That would have made me so mad. My phone would have gone through my wall. But you know what? It didn't happen to me. So let's start talking about the Texans. Speaking of, Texans are in a little bit of a pickle right now. They have to win this next round and every round going forward because one slip up,
Defenders, protect
one
your
more
bombs from being
loss,
defused
and
by
the
attackers.
the Tarleton Texans are finished for the map border. I mean, they're going with the same defense setup, I think. No new operators. Seems that. Can we get a quick check on the leaderboard just for a second, if possible? Thank you so much. So let's take a look at this leaderboard. Robert is really holding it down right now. Well, I guess everything reset from last round, but Robert is really showing everything off. So thank you, Austin. We're good. But let's hope that the rest of the team can contribute in this round right here because they're really gonna need every single ounce of what they've got left.
We have some time.
Bo not leaving any room for surprises by taking out that fire extinguisher.
I would
So you're
never
trying to hold
run that.
pixels. Oh goodness, and we've got action down by security. Oh no, and Bobbert gets swung and eliminated.
Is he inspecting?
Oh, we heard the
something?
Nomad. Nomad is pushing up, and we have a Hibana opening up on the left there for Bo. Bree is zombieing, but do they know that PKE is there? I don't think they do, Mook. You really could come around and just get this cheeky kill if they're not paying attention, but it seems that Blackbeard knows. But he doesn't know, and he gets a cheeky kill on Blackbeard, and Blackbeard is dead. This is kind of settled in now. I don't think this Nomad knows what to do now, since that, well, I don't think she knows where everybody is.
The barrier is activated.
Great contact. Can we get a little switch to perpy.cu? He's laying down and he's about to have to deal with, thank you. Yes, he's outside on that window, laying down, having to deal with both, and he gets a, oh no, that was Humble. Perpy rotating. Trying to get this kill right here. I don't think the Texans know. Oh, and PKE with a cheeky kill, and Humble levels up playing field. It's a 2v2.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
2v1.
Good
It's a
aim.
2v1, and Ved needs to hold it down here, or else they're finished for this one. He gets double flash, but he's warded. Oh my goodness. Double swung.
So it looks like we're gonna enter a new map.
Let's hope. Because 7-1 is pretty rough. That's rough to deal with, but I have faith in our Tarleton Texans. If you got faith in our Tarleton Texans, please leave a W in the chat. W Texans, W, and put a W for your favorite player on the Texans. My personal favorite right now is W Bobbert. I want to leave a W in the chat. W Bob.
What's it called? Looks like we have two previous Tarleton guys, Ugnoy and Lukey.
Yep. Ugnoy and Lukey, yeah, thank you for joining in the stream. If you guys wouldn't mind, just comment a little tidbit about your favorite I'll say games or like scenarios that you've run into.
Siege experience with the team, or some sort of comeback, or a team y'all played that.
Lucky, not Lukey, my bad. Thank you for no. Thank you for correcting me. Our host here, Austin, you can't hear him right now, but he just corrected me on pronouncing Lucky's name. Dang it. Yeah. So if you'll drop that in the chat in a few minutes when you hear this, that'll be fun to read off in between rounds. Hopefully, hopefully we can have a better round coming up here soon. Um, so, I'm rewatching the stream with a delay, and that last round was lost in the exact same way as the one before it. That was awful. Just how that happened. Terrible sequence. Austin, do we have an update on where the stream is right now? Are we able to hop back in? Are we able to? Oh, that's right. That's right. So thank you for letting me know, Austin. So we're going to be waiting to set up the next game right now. Unfortunately, all those technical difficulties happen right around the end of one game. So hopefully we can get a lot more going. Austin, do you know if it's a best of 3 on maps? Is that how this works? Okay. It's okay. No, you're good.
I think it's best 2 out of 3 games, and then we're on the second game right now.
Yeah,
Tarleton's
yeah.
0-1.
Like each map is its own game. Got it.
Yeah, he said he'd be down. Does he have permission to get in here? Oh, facts. Alright, I'll text him too. Oh, I was talking about after like the last game.
Cool. So we um wait, um so like we're done for the day? Oh.
What? Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I told him after the last game to come in and ask him some questions.
Yeah. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. All right. So here we have things progressing to the next map. Shortly, we will be setting up for game 2 out of 3, if there is a game 3. See, you looked pretty strong and played pretty confident and convincingly. What did you think, Mook? What were your big takeaways there?
I think Colorado dominated them on the defense side, and then the Blackbeard play on backside bomb was very significant. They got in quick, and so I felt like the Texans would have adapted to it, but he just got in quick. But now we're looking at a new map. Nighthaven Labs, not my biggest fan, but lately, I think we can both agree that it's kind of grown on us.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I felt that one yesterday. Last night we were playing on Nighthaven, and I don't know. The more you play it, the more you get acquainted with it. Our friend Gavin likes to play this map a lot and always asks us to not ban it. So it used to be like a default ban for me, but I don't know. It's kind of like your friend's dog, you know. You kind of get used to it, and you're like, yeah, I guess you're all right. So
they do a double ban. First round, and then round 4 they do another ban. Interesting.
Yes, it is a very interesting setup, but these are the things that we don't understand is, I guess, mere pawns in this greater game of Siege.
Hey, we're looking at Thatcher and Ace on the Nighthaven Labs. They're probably going to go to the helicopter location if they spawn above. And so, yeah, I want to see yeah, let's see what they, how different it might look. Yep.
The setup, how they do this setup. What I've been noticing is a lot more rotation holes, as they kind of feel more fluid with the map and their map.
That hole right there that Warden's making, I've seen round holes. Oh, whoa, that's your spot, Andrew. Where K just hopped over.
I know, I saw that, but they feel a little bit more confident to play the game. But
be roaming a lot more rather than us just sitting inside the next.
Exactly. Now the question I have for you is, who said that they prepped
wait,
for...
Look at this Denari.
Denari is very cheeky. Not going to be easy to instantly shoot those little devices. Now, who did you say, Mook, that was prepping them for Nighthaven? Did you say there was somebody?
Oh, Warden. He popped these holes to look into garage, and I've seen a lot of footholes whenever I play.
Right.
Not the full wall coming out.
Well, okay, now we have, check this out. The new Thatcher tech recognizes that there is something keeping us from getting this wall open. But let's see, they're going to have to time this right in order to open it up with that Ace. And he pops it, and now Ace is going to have to go and open the wall, and he does. But the Cade is not fast enough because they have a Zofia downstairs impact grenading the spot where the Cades are. Look at that high level strategies here.
Can you kind of inform me about gridlock? I haven't really used the operator. What could they do with gridlock here?
Well, gridlock is used to mainly cut off walkways and areas where defenders can stand. She throws a trap that releases a bunch of spikes that take a few health off everyone.
Okay.
Imagine a bunch of mini frost traps. But it doesn't down you automatically like a frost trap would.
He wants
but look at this. Look at this play. Exactly. Bobbert was trying to get Warden to peek, but Warden's too wise for that. They have a very good Warden on the other team. Bobbert's still playing close on this Warden, but they're running out of time, you know? Something that I've been seeing from CU is that they're really good at wasting time and getting the attackers to have to push. Attackers are entering. Shots of mass descent.
You heard the sound cue? Yep.
What is Bobert looking at? Never mind. Wrong person. All right, they're crashing in.
Dead.
Great kill by PKE. Does a pixel peek. And now they're gonna have to swing and get some kills, make something happen. Warden is cut off. Nope, that is Thorn. My bad.
Thorn
is at 1 health.
Operator that everyone seems to be using. Her traps are very deadly.
They buffed her recently to where her traps take like 1 second shorter or something like that. Okay, now Bobbert can have a great angle on Thorn if he just sees where she is. Ooh, no! And
is that a collat?
That was a collateral kill. by Paid
Tecto?
for. Yes. Oh no. Oh no, Moose. Moose got absolutely slammed. But Bobbert's picking up the slack, pushing the other operator downstairs. Oh my
Wow.
goodness. 1v2 with 3 seconds remaining. Seems like this one is going to go to CU. Well, Texan fans, this was a tough round to start with, especially after the humiliating loss in the last game. But rest assured, the Texans are stronger than this, and they've been prepping for this map. So let's just hope that maybe they can get, a couple of stops here on attack and then go in on defense and just sweep, because
Attackers need to locate.
it's been a
and defuse
bloodbath
bombs.
when they're on attack.
Alright. Now that they're switching off from Cade to Bandit, they're going below. I wonder if they're gonna do a tuber out. Let's check. No. Oh, they still got Cade. Cade, Bandit, Valk, and they got a roamer. I can't stand this roamer.
Who are they roaming with?
Yours truly.
Oh, Skopos. Oh, Grim.
Not Grim.
Skopos?
Vigil.
Vigil. Oh no. Vigil roamer could spell bad news for the Tarleton Texans.
I want to see who Brady's going here. He's going, oh, the same one as last round. I really don't know who that is, but you mentioned the get through the breach. Okay.
Right.
Hey, Maverick and Glass trick, but these players already know it as soon as that smoke pops to run away. Just let them waste
Right.
time.
Typically, what Mook is referencing is the fact that he and I will sometimes go for little cheeky kills downstairs with the exterior wall, but it's okay because our Texans have already opened up the wall pretty much. Ace is very handy for this map.
I wonder if there's any peaks looking at breach.
There definitely are, but seems to be that the CU Boulder Buffaloes are not falling for that one. They have one person outside in the hallway to the right, but doesn't seem like they're going to be swinging randomly anytime soon. They do have 2 players upstairs that are roaming, but I think they're... It's okay. Yeah, it was a little bit of lag, Austin. It's all good. Oh. No, I think the drones are lagging.
Activated tracks.
Speaking of gridlock, she places down to cut off the defenders' rotation holes, or not rotation holes, but the roamers' rotations, as he knows that there's a defender upstairs and he gets hornswoggled by him. Someone's gonna have to go get him, but rest assured, there is somebody holding that angle. Sync, if he's not careful, could really lose his head right here. Oh, but he gets a revenge. Sync with the Garain. Plays that very well. And look how patient Ved is being. Oh, and
Sync
Ved
dead,
is
Ved
gone. Ved dead, no redemption. Great sneaky kill by PKE. He's known for these. It's what he does.
You hear him? Yep.
Oh no. Oh, what? Bobbert. We gotta be tighter on those angles. PKE knows. PKE's the last one. It's a 1v1.5. 1v.
Dang.
And that is just not good. 2 back-to-back defender rounds in a row for Boulder.
Yellow Clan said, I'm from a certain school who prepped them. Wolfsy said Book.
Wolfsy and YOLO Clan. I'm from a certain school who prepped them. What does that mean?
Attackers need to
What
locate
in the
and
world
defuse
does that
bomb.
mean? Now,
Streamer
Wolfsy.
University.
Wolfsy is another person who plays Siege with us, I think. He is actually really, really dedicated to the game. He spends like probably 2 or 3 days a week on Siege after he gets off work. So, type in W Wolf for being a huge Siege fan. All right, pretty standard setup for this second floor. Are they second floor? What am I saying? What am I saying? For this middle level, interesting setup for Humble to put up the Cades upstairs, but I'm sure we'll see the strat.
I want to
soon
see
enough.
Texans come in a little sooner. Whenever we saw Colorado walk in to the border, they were in quick, and I think that's what really changed the dynamic of the flow of the game. And so we need Tarleton to kind of push it a little bit.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
However, Colorado is great at roaming and making sure all map areas are covered, so it does slow down that process.
Well, it seems like the best way you could say all of that is that Colorado has a better feel and a better grasp on using time to their advantage, where it seems like the Texans right now are kind of looking for anything. Texans try. Oh my!
Perfect. Perfect.
W
Great.
by DK.
I'm sure there were great comms being said there.
And, Bohannon. Oh, grenade brick. Just kidding. It's fine. Okay, and we're in objective. There's someone playing vert. The blitz rushes the defender. What's he gonna do? Oh, is he gonna push? He gets the defender done. Oh my goodness. Bohannon is going crazy right now, and it's a 4v2, and it looks like the Texans can plant if they can just get the bomb inside. All right, it's a 3v2. They've got someone playing vert.
They know one's upstairs.
They know one is upstairs, exactly. Mook has a great point. Oh no. Bohannon's trying to plant.
Do it. Stick it. Let them rotate.
Bohannon
so
is
they can
sticking.
pick 'em
Bohannon
off.
is sticking to plant. And that is the first bomb down we've seen from Tarleton State today. Huge steps forward for them. Both defenders are upstairs playing a vertical strategy, but we can expect one to go to the left and go downstairs from Bohannon. Bohannon's gonna have to act fast.
This is kind of a hard side to defend, I'm not gonna lie.
And Brady goes down to
Two shields left versus Aruni and K. Let's see what they could do. Oh,
Nitro
yeah.
out. Oh,
Yes, work together.
one down, one left, and there's enough time to defuse. Oh, huge shield work.
It's over. It's over.
Amazing shield work as he delays the game. Delays the defuse. Bohannon, everyone type in the chat, W Bohannon. W Bohannon, that was insane. That was absolutely fantastic, masterful blitz shield work. Bravo. And look at that. Just as we said that Tarleton needs to take an attacking round, they absolutely do it. They absolutely do it without any contest. Mook, how do you feel about that one? That was pretty awesome.
That was awesome. I'm really glad that I don't remember which shield op. I think it was Blackbeard that he stuck the plant because that was crucial. And then just knowing that one guy's upstairs and you got two other guys roaming, you're safe. And so, great execution.
I agree, Mook. Situational awareness is key in this game, and sounds like they had it. All right, and now we're going upstairs with a kind of standard upstairs hold here. Now, what I'll have you note is that CU has they are bringing a Tubarão, or as some people pronounce Turabo, but it is really pronounced Tubarão. They are going to use that to try and deny the wall. Oh, and we have a spawn kill from news.cu. Oh no, Sync really got caught lacking in that one. Let's see if the Texans can pick up the slack. Now, Tom Brady out there throwing the drone as far as possible. Thatcher really trying to hone in on where exactly this charge is. And time everything correctly with Vel. Ved.
Watch out. Enemy device nearby.
Oh yes, another 8 has gone down. So now Ved is going to have to throw another ace charge because of this Tuberau situation. Seems kind of unlikely that they get the wall, but I hope to be proven wrong. Oh, they're getting in the wall. They got the other side because they understand timing. Minute 43, we've got the wall open. PKE opening this barricade the old-fashioned way. Oh my goodness.
Wow. What a reinforcement.
Wow. Amazing reinforcement play.
Bollocks! Enemy device close! Enemy device is in dark.
Activated tracks.
So good at maintaining time.
Deploying Selma.
Oh, he doesn't know it, but he's right there.
PKE feels it, but he doesn't
Great
know for
grenade.
certain. She's him out with a grenade. Fantastic, smart plays. Oh no,
Dead.
he get caught lacking. How is PKE alive? How is PKE alive? That makes no sense. Oh, he knows he's close because the laser's going away. It only happens when a defender's near.
Swapping mags.
Nitro downstairs. Barely missed. They might have to worry about playing someone who is below them.
Get another nade.
Tracks deployed.
Thinking. Ooh, a 3v5. It'll be tough to close out. 5v2. 4v2, and it's a 4v1.
There's not much they can do.
4v1, but Bohannon is the best among them.
They're just gonna sit.
No, never mind. Tough loss to watch. (3-1) Colorado. Yeah, no, this game's getting kind of late, but it's okay because we do this because we love it.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I wonder if they can just go same site the entire time.
Well, that would be interesting. They must have to, you know. All right. Interesting site setup downstairs, bringing a Solus and a Scopos, two rather low pick rate players, or pick rate team operators, I should say.
Yeah, very interesting loadout. Ooh, they got an Echo. I wonder where he's gonna sit.
Yeah. Mook, how do you feel about this Deimos choice by Bohannon?
I mean, it's risky. I'm assuming they pinged everybody, or he's doing it right now. Honestly, not a bad idea because they've noticed that Colorado is very good at roaming around the entire map, and so being able to stay alive and do what Damos can do like this.
Got
Is
eyes
perfect.
on him.
Exactly, hunting down the Scopos that just got a cheeky kill, but he can't shoot him right there because
Swapping
oh,
mag.
never mind. That is soft ground.
Dead.
Evens the score. Thank you, PKE. Nomading off the hatch.
So much is happening.
There is a
Very
lot.
high level.
Bohannon going up the other stairs, trying to make a vert play. Oh, very clever, finding the Scopos and shooting it out. Scopos has 2 bodies and can only use one of them at a time, and so he took out one of them. So now
Damos
he
could be a
knows
hero.
Deimos really could be the hero.
WBoo in the chat from Brady.
Hostile
Oh,
tag.
did you see that peek on the Echo drone? That was huge. That could save them in late round. Oh my Whoa. Oh my goodness. Knocked
Wow.
and dead. Bohannon is killed and Suko.
Great adjustment.
It's a 3v3. Bohannon finally going downstairs to join his teammates. Bobert flashing, probably going to swing the other way, and he repels a defender. Zink is
Copy!
rotating to 3v2. Texans have really gotten this one together. Oh no, he's misled. No, it's a 2v2. 2v1. All
Yep.
that's left is Bobert versus...
Wow.
Oh, it's Teku versus Sink. Sink, come on, Brady, do this. Do this for the team. Do this for everybody. Brady, if you can get this, your name will forever
Brady
be-
bang! Brady bang! Brady bang! No! He got him! That's Brady.
play the trap. Bang! Brady, bang!
Brady. Paxton Neal said, can we ask Brady what his favorite book is?
We'll discuss that later. Right now, his name is Brady Bang.
Wow.
Oh man, the
Attackers need to
adrenaline.
locate and
The
defuse as
adrenaline
many bombs
rush.
as they can.
They do
I
it
feel like we don't
right.
have enough time in between rounds to commentate, but that's also good because that means more siege. Ugh.
Swapping.
What position does FitJack play in this game? Or Paxton Neal?
That will slow them.
Reload.
Does say that again? What position does Fitjack play in this
Wall
game?
reinforced.
Fitjack is a loyal supporter of the Tarleton Texans Rainbow Six Siege Esports game team. But Fitjack is one of my favorite players on the Rocket League team of all time. Really wish we had more Rocket League to watch from them. That was a special season.
Agreed.
Claw is on.
Sad how it ended though. Sad.
Wall's done.
Yeah, we won't get into that because right now it's siege time, but
Absolutely. But we're focused on Siege right now because that's what we have in front of us. And now we've got 30 seconds have gone by with not much action from the Texans. They really need to lock in on the pacing of this game if they're going to win. That's what they did last time. And now we've got the wall battle. This is a battle of timing and
Enemy device
I
is
guess just
disabled.
experience. Bohannon with fantastic Thatcher work. Now, Ved probably needs to get off his drone.
Enemy device.
Dark.
Oh goodness, look at Bobbert with a great kill looking for the defender phone. If he gets his defender phone, then he'll be able to see through all of the defender cameras. right. Bobbert sneaking down the stairs, knows that someone is second level and is going to play double vert, but he actually goes back out and rejoins his team. Now we've got Bo and Sink already in the objective. They're going to be looking for a plant here soon, and PKE falls to the Cade. Oh, cheeky kill from Bohannon. And they pretty much have side control. Bo can low-key plant. Bo, if he gets behind the right pillar and plants, then that's ball game. And now we have another defender downed. Great plays by Bobbert. Bob knows who the other defender is, which allows Bo to plant. We've got 40 seconds in a dream. Great kills by Brady. Brady, bang!
No.
And Brady was down. But now they know where the last defender is, so they can adjust and play based off that
Brady
information.
can watch. He's a drone.
Brady is a
watch.
living drone. Oh, great angle
Never mind.
by Bobbert. Bobbert has this angle, and if he walks through, Bobbert's going to kill him immediately. Bo with the fantastic plays here today.
We're tied.
Look at that. Tarleton tied Texans. Nope. I understand you might have had to.
Oh, they're
log
switching
off a little.
sides now.
They're switching sides now. That's right. Oh, now Tarleton has a chance to really lock in with these defensive rounds.
Yes, I will be logging off, but your co-host Andrew.
Yes. Will you give me like 35 seconds, and will you just comment for 35 seconds so I can get to water? Because I'm yapping.
No, you're good. Andrew's doing a great job. This is his first stream. I was color commentator with my buddy Paxton for Rocket League, as mentioned before, and now Andrew's kind of taken over for the Siege. He has the most experience out of anybody I've ever met. He taught me the game, and within 3 months I became plat, and so yeah, there's nobody else you can learn better from, and so yeah. Sorry, I'm watching the YouTube right now. Brady Bang just hit. But Brady's mom said Brady with 4 hearts.
Brady's mom. Where is Fit Crack?
Yeah, you don't want to reach out with First Class AMC is saying, but after this round I will be heading out. Andrew, you'll be in good hands with Andrew. I'll be in chat, but I have a long day tomorrow, so I unfortunately have to get off early.
Yeah, Mook needs to go put on his PJs and his nightcap, walk around like Scrooge, and go to sleep. Are you a honk chewer or a honk me guy?
It's a good question. I'm not sure because I'm sleeping.
Fair enough. Back to the Siege. We have upstairs set up. First round for Tarleton, that is to be expected. But now we're down 3-5. How can we react? We had great plays by PKE with the DMR. And he's hard left, but he didn't know it because he was laying down with the, I want to say drop shot. Why would you reveal your spot, Bobbert? But now it doesn't matter. They're getting called. It can be dangerous. But Bobbert knows!
Reloading, cover me.
Oh, holy whiff, Bobbert. Holy whiff.
Do it. You can feel it.
Double peek, but he knows Bobbert is severely wounded. Well, he really only got like 3 hits on Noose. Oh,
Brady's
Bobbert
mom
sees
said
a drone.
commentating is 5-star.
Swapping mags.
Oh, W Brady's mom. Okay, 2v2. Oh my goodness. Humble. Wait, why would he swing that? Okay, that's fine. Brady, that's fine. Oh no. And that's not what you want to see on your first defending round on the site that you've prepped for.
All right, that is my cue. I'm gonna head out.
All right.
Good luck, Andrew.
Everyone-
Good luck, Austin. Let me know how Brady's interview goes. Make sure to inform him about his new nickname too.
Everyone type "Good night, Mook" in the chat. Good night, Book. Good night, Mook in the chat. Good night, Mook. Thank you for playing.
All right.
Thank
I'll
you
see
for
y'all
hanging
later.
out.
Attackers
Peace.
need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
All right. I'm gonna have to do color and play-by-play here, which is going to be tough, but we're going to make it work. That's why I got 2 bottles of water instead of 1.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Something that we've been seeing is that
Wall reinforced!
they're not banning Cade or Bandit for these rounds, which really, I don't know how I feel about that, because if you ban them, then you know that they're probably going to go the other one, which is easier to counter. But then again, I'm thinking with my,
Reloading!
gold 3, gold 4 brain right now, and they're, diamond 1, diamond 2, level stuff. So, they're just legends, and here I am trying to make sense of it. So. All right. Nothing as of yet, but they know they're upstairs. Bo knows that they're upstairs, and Ved running some Warden here. I don't know how I feel about Warden staying in sight like this. It might be more useful to go and roam, but what do I know? Perpy out here getting these first kills, making it a little lopsided for the Texans. And we got Bo trying to bandit trick and the Kebby call at the same time. Shots fired. We have engagement with Sync. Let's see if Brady can pull this one out. Brady bang. That's what he's known for. Quick peeking, crouch peeking. And he hears the noise going on upstairs. Brady, great job reacting to the sound. Recognizes that he's being surrounded by all sides and likely will have to flee the area. But he also knows that he is his own perimeter, and his perimeter is him. Really, everyone trying to line their shots up. Kind of tough when you got a ram on top of you, though. Let's hope that they can react to this ram effectively. And now, Dekebi has used her second call. No more worried about him. And Sync reacts to the avert immediately. Goodbye, ram. Sync hearing ghosts, I think. That's fine. It's fine. And PKE with a clutch kill on Noose. Oh, and we're playing the wall still with only a minute left in the round. The Bandit's going to be able to get this one done. Oh no, they play Vert and they scare him off. But they know where the person is playing Vert, so they're going to react. Oh, just missed by Bohannon, but he sees him this time. Capitao upstairs. Capitao tagged for probably 20 health. Oh no, you just turn your head, Bohannon. Nobody's at the breach. Capitao might get you if you don't. Capitao sees Brady. Oh no, and oh no, what a terrible turn of events for the Texans. It was like timed, and it was like a hit. Planting in the corner of B, and now the Texans have lost the round. Tragic round for the Texans. It seemed like they were just about to do it, I feel like they just had, they were right there and they were just about to win. So, I don't know. Now we're down 5-3, which is starting to make me get a pit in my stomach. TBH. TBH. Starting to get a little nervous.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I'm going to take a second to read some of the chats now. We've got First Class AMC reacting to that Brady Bang clip earlier, which was fantastic plays by our very own Sync. We love Brady. And then Brady's mom said, yes, we do. First Class AMC said, Andrew parched. I am parched. That's why I'm drinking so much water. I have not talked this much in a short period of time in a long time. So we have Dominic Chavez saying, let's go Bohannon. And then V-Block saying, there they go. Now they are playing like a team. And I wish that could feel like same thing on this next round right here. Let's turn the game around, Texans. Turn the game around. Okay, we're playing extremely aggressive to start. Bohannon trying to get those easy kills on the beginning, but this is too experienced of a team to see stuff like that happen on the regular. Right, Azamiing off the top. Can we hop on Bohannon just for a second and just keep him there? Thank you, Austin. W host. We get a W Austin in the chat. And Bohannon knows that he's being droned heavily right now. Oh. And Bohannon has gone down. He got pinched, he played too aggressive, but that's okay. He'll learn for the next round. Timing was nuts. Yeah, that's a good point. All right. Sync pings the connector door, but lays down and extends himself too well for the defender to see his legs and shoot them out. But he knows where the defender might be, so he's in a quick peek and pre-fire, but then he's back on the connector door, but Thermite is slow walking. If he doesn't react, then he's going to get his quick kill right here, and bang! Oh my, Brady. How did that happen? Brady got sat down. That was rough. That was a rough one, but I really wanted Brady to get that kill. Oh, whiff. PKE whiffed twice. But how did they not react to that? How did the attackers not react to those shots? What? Oh, but he's gonna get another kill. Cheeky. What? Oh my goodness. PKE could pull this off because of, I guess, incompetence. Both of them are one shot, but he's too tall to crouch walk through it, so he's gonna have to swing this, and the other player knows where he is. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. WPKE, 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 WPKE. He sees the bomb, and he's gonna get the defuse off. Everyone type in the chat, WPKE right now. He might have just saved the game right here, right now. You've seen it for yourself. WPKE in the chat. Can we get the scoreboard up for a second, Austin? Amazing. We've got PKE with 12 kills on the game. Just absolute madness. He's tied for the most kills out of the whole lobby, but that was incredible what he just pulled off. I will say, in part to a little bit of actually a huge mistake on part of CU Boulder's Capital, just completely forgetting about that player or not reacting. I would like to know what happened there, but it is what it is. So
Defenders, protect your
wow,
bombs from being defused by attackers.
I'm in. Those are those moments where you just feel like just in shock for how well these guys are playing and how they're just kind of making things happen left and right.
Reinforcing wall.
And then in the chat we have
Loading new mag.
at Mookers, good night, Mook. And then First Class AMC said that Mook was leaving work early. All right. Okay, now we're back downstairs. Let's see if the Texans can get this one done. Last time they really did get rocked, we'll say, by the Vert. So hopefully they can respond and play that well. I don't know if I see anybody playing Vert, but they do have players that can do that. Would be a good chance for Fenrir to go upstairs and the Ved. But instead we have Valkyrie, Bobbert, playing aggressively again like he did last round on the the stairways.
Mine active and ready.
Can we get a switch to Bobbert, please? Thank you. Bobbert's trying to sneak up and get a kill right here, but he gets droned out and gets moved around, so he has to expose himself, try to get a kill, and Bobbert, you gotta learn your lesson on this one. It's all good. And now we're trying to get a cheeky Ved C4 kill. He's hungry. Ved is 0-8 right now. really needs to get something to happen in order to build that confidence back. But it's okay because we believe in you, Ved. They're trying to get the wall, and now the wall is gotten. That is tough loss. Wait, was that the main wall? I don't think it was. I'm not sure. Ved looking around, trying to recover the loss from Bobbert. Zink trying to play this pre-fire guessing game. If he's not careful, he might run out of bullets. And the way that these rounds have been going, it seems like you need every round to survive. Okay, now we have this CU player pushing up. Okay, but Ved takes care of it, and Ved gets on the board. That's exactly what he needed. PKE with a nice kill on Perpy. Most defenders, I think 2 defenders are upstairs and 1 is down, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, swung and killed, pre-fired, and yep, Humble handled Ved there. That's a tough one, but can't really beat it. Humble is now droning in the middle of sight. Humble knows that he can enter and is going to maybe try the plan, but he gets sat down by Bo. W Bo in the chat. Sat down Humble. Okay, but the Boulder player finds where Bo is and eliminates him. Malusi, Sink Malusi throwing the impact, trying to flank. Does not happen. Oh, but now the defender knows where he is. If Sink crosses that threshold, it might be done. Sink might be done after this round right here. He's about to... Oh, he whiffs, but the Ash reacts and kills him. And this might be wraps for this round, boys. They're planting. Seems like PKE, unless he can pull it off again. And he cannot. Ooh, tough loss for the Texans. This has not been their site. This has not been their site. This downstairs Night Haven site. Personally, I think they might have relied a little too much on playing all together there and not having roamers to split up the vert. It's a tough one to beat, but, you know, is what it is.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
That is really demoralizing. Our Texans need to win. Will you pop up the scoreboard just for a second? Thank you. Yeah, so it's looking like the Texans need to win every single round here on out in order to secure the W. It is not seeming likely given the pace that the CU Boulder Buffaloes have been doing. So thank you for holding that up. You don't need to put that up there. Thank you. It's tough.
I'm on guard.
But it's okay. We'll call this one the last stand. And now we're back downstairs. Okay. They really need to have some kind of a different thing set up. Oh, but they do have that with Vigil. Can we get on Vigil for just a second? It's Bobbert. Yeah. Bobbert really liking this, and hopefully third time is a charm for him with this roam strategy and trying to get the easy pickoffs early. He knows someone is upstairs with him. He knows, but he doesn't know that 3 people are upstairs with him. He's defending himself against the drone, but someone is walking up on metal. This is about to be bloody, and 3 out of 3 times Bobbert is found out. It's tough when you want to get those early kills and draw people away. And you got a team as experienced as CU, so tough break there. But I saw the vision. In any other lobby, you would have gotten those kills, Bob. Can we go back to Sync? Thank you, yes. Sync knows that there's someone on top right there of the landing. Hopefully, we can get a couple tags right here. I don't think they know where he is. Oh, but it could be the case. Yes, they found him out. They fragged. Oh, an incredible shotgun kill by Ved. Look at that, 2 kills for Ved. again, they just know this story. I've heard this story over and over again. They're going to play vert, and they're going to waste time, and then everyone's going to crash the boards at the same time. Let's just hope that the Tarleton Texans can outlast this nonsense. Another cheeky kill for Ved, please. Ved to the right, just swing. Oh no, it's like whack-a-mole. Oh no, and Ved goes down. The Dokebi was just ready for it. And now you have Ash going down the stairs. Ash is going to swing somebody. If he doesn't, they don't react soon. It is a 2v4. Texans are not looking good. Sync, we needed something. Sync is done. And now it's all on Bohannon to save the game. Bohannon gets 1 kill. That's a diffuser down. 2 on his left. Close. And oh, holy... Oh, no. That's okay. I mean, it's not, but... I just, wow. Gut-wrenching defeat for that last one. It really felt like we were building up some momentum, but, oh, that's tough. We're going to try to get, Brady in here. Brady, is that you? Can you hear me?
Yep, I'm here.
Hey, Brady, how, let's get some first reactions. What's your,
Definitely not the outcome that we wanted. I think we put up a much better fight coming into map 2. We were definitely way more prepared. I think biggest problems in map 1 were just a lot of communication issues. Like we weren't really playing together. Everyone kind of doing their own thing. So I think we still should have nationals maybe. So going into that, we just need to work on communication and playing better as a unit.
awesome. And what would you say to someone who thinks that your triple your decision to play bottom floor of Nighthaven 3 times there and losing all 3 of those, what would you say to someone that says that maybe we should switch up that strategy?
Our thought process was middle floor is kind of a rough site to hold, and they have been put up at the buck. They played vert above and below, so we were just thinking like our best chance is bunker down and just do our best. And they also banned castle, so that took away one of our ops that we wanted to play up there.
Understood. Last question for you. I know you want to kind of debrief with the team. One of our commenters asked, what is Brady's favorite book?
Favorite book?
That was Paxton Neal.
I wasn't really much of a reader in school, but I would say probably the best book I've read has been probably Lord of the Rings. It was, what was it? What was the book called? It was the very first one.
Fellowship of the Ring.
Yep, Fellowship of the Ring, that one.
That's a great book. I'm reading it right now. No joke.
It is pretty good.
So, well, thank you so much for weighing in, and thank you for giving us a few minutes of your time. I know you probably want to go debrief and maybe put this one behind you and get ready for possibly nationals. We're looking forward to seeing you there.
Alrighty, thank you for casting today. I'll see y'all later.
Absolutely. Yeah, you take care. And and to everybody on the stream, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope that you enjoyed this stream half as much as we enjoyed streaming it for you. Because we had a ball. So win or lose, we're gonna give you guys our best. And I'm sorry that Mook clocked out early. He was tired. But anyway, thank you all so much. Hope you all have a great night. And